Hi everybody, welcome to CCL Spring 2021 All Faculty Nuts and Bolts video, which is replacing all of this information that I usually share with you on our Tuesday All Faculty meeting. Instead, we will be spending some time in breakout sessions doing some professional development, which is much better. So thank you that 2020 is over with and we are looking forward to a better 2021. Thank you all for sticking it out and being with us. Our agenda for today is Spring 2021 Startup and what that looks like, getting our students ready, opportunities that you have during spring, and what 2021 for fall is going to look like. But before I do that, I really want to focus on classroom as community. And as you look at what Vincent Tinto said so long ago in 1997 in the Journal of Higher Ed, I've highlighted right here, for students who commute to college, especially those who have multiple obligations outside the college, the classroom may be the only place where students and faculty meet, where education in the formal sense is experienced. For those students in particular, the classroom is the crossroads where social and academic meet. We don't even have students meeting face-to-face this semester. So creating community within the classroom is done virtually. I challenge us all to continue our quest for community in the classroom, even in a virtual environment. You have done a beautiful job with that over the past semester, and let's continue to do that, focusing on that community. And remembering that our district is our community, our greater community. Our college, led by Dr. Peterson, is a strong community. We can build our community within our division and our departments, and all of that helps us become better at what we do to create that community of support and respect within the classroom. So for spring 2021, as we think about and focus on community, we want to make sure that our students are transitioning to class and to the classroom experience in a positive manner. So I ask that you look at SIS and find a class. Look for your start dates and end dates to your classes. Make sure they are what you think they are. Look in SIS and look and find a class. And then also look and find a class for your textbook information. Let's make sure that the right textbook is in there. And also, I just want to remind you, for those of you who are teaching online asynchronous, if you are doing so, you cannot require a virtual meeting pattern as a whole class. It cannot be required because it's not stated in the schedule, and that's why the students registered for an asynchronous course. You can schedule meeting times for small groups, for one-on-ones with students, but you cannot require a whole virtual meeting pattern every week for all of the students. So please bear that in mind. Also remember that concourse syllabus, what we have begun to use this past fall, is in place, and it provides a great opportunity for you to not have to reinvent the wheel. So you can copy your sections from the fall syllabus to your spring 2021 template. You can edit just one syllabus and then update all of your courses through that. If you don't know how to do that, please look at the video that the CTLA has provided here. And again, you will have these this PowerPoint available to you, so you can click on these links. Once you have finished creating your syllabus, I will need you to make sure that you have submitted this for review by the end of the first week of your course. So if you go to your concourse syllabus, and when you're in there, you're going to click on Audit, and then you will need to highlight Submitted for Review, and then click Update. That will then sends me an email, allows me to go in there and check, make sure that you have everything in there. And then I will send it back to you saying reviewed, which means you're good to go, or in progress, which means you've got some changes that you need to make. Most of the changes that people needed to make last semester were just not omitting certain things, like maybe something that needed to be edited out. So should be a lot easier this semester, but I will try to review those within the first 2 to 3 weeks. Getting back to community, we know we've had a difficult year. We really want to think about classroom etiquette, and I really encourage you to go back and look at your syllabus statement in regards to classroom etiquette. Review it, revise it if needed, if you haven't done so in a while. See if it pertains to the virtual and live online environment, especially in relation to discussion boards or live online breakout rooms or discussions. And if you do that also in your asynchronous course as well. We want to foster a positive, unifying atmosphere. And as Dr. Peterson said in his most recent email that he sent out today, we want to embrace and respect civility. The more that we can encourage that in our courses, with each other, in our classrooms, and between students, the better off we're going to be. I do want to let you know about enrollment cancellation. We had our final enrollment cancellation and students dropped for non-payment on January the 6th. From here on out, if students register for classes, they will not be dropped for non-payment, which means that we have to make sure that we drop them if they are no-shows within the first week of class. If we don't drop them, then they will be charged for the course. So what do we do about this? What does this mean? What does this look like? There is a video that's coming out from our Vice President of Academic Affairs that will give you the specifics on what does it mean for a student to be actively participating in the course and a student no-show. Please view that video when it comes out. I will also forward it and push it out to you as well. I will try to come up with some sort of verification so we know that everybody has completed this. The last thing we want is a no-show to be charged for their courses. They will incur a lot of debt, and we don't want that to happen to students. So we have to be vigilant about this. So please be on the lookout for that video. I also want to let you know that we have had an increase in high school students taking our courses outside of dual enrollment. If you would like to know if you have high school students in your class, I would suggest within the Canvas syllabus quiz that you do or a get to know you email that you do, if you ask students what their weekly schedule is, what classes they're taking, what their outside activities are, you're going to be able to glean that they are taking either high school classes or they are doing outside activities in high school, which will help you get an idea of your student makeup. So be aware of that. You are not going to get an email saying that you have an underage student in your course. So this is our workaround for that. I want to encourage everybody to attend Monday's Spring 2021 faculty convocation from the district. It is from 8:30 to 12:15. It's virtual, it's free. You can sign up at the link here. The keynote is Dr. Sandra Yancey McGuire. She is an incredible speaker. It is about learning tools and strategies for a new normal. I really encourage you to join us. Again, in that spirit of community, this is a great place to start. I also encourage everybody to be part of our Tuesday, January 12th, all faculty, what used to be our all faculty division meeting is now our all faculty workshop. It will be from 5 to 5 5 to 6:30 p.m. You have a calendar invite that's in your Google Calendar. Please accept that. There will be 3 breakout sessions total, 2 breakouts that will be happening simultaneously and back to back, so you can do both, and then 1 whole group session as well. All 3 will be approximately 25 minutes long. The 3 sessions are below there: making connections, how to keep students meaningfully engaged. We have another one about pacing and balance, and one about meaningful student feedback. These are all based on feedback that we've received from you and from students. So we are looking forward to offering that for you. It's going to be great. For spring 2021, I've got 4 minutes, so I'm going to talk really fast. Look for emails for professional development. From our division, we are committed to pay you for division professional development 1-to-1. So 1 hour of pay per 1 hour of attendance. Also look for emails from the CTLA, the district, and any national or regional webinars or conferences that you would like to attend. Some are free. A lot of them are free right now. They want people to be involved. But if there are some that are that you have to pay, you can be reimbursed up to $750 if you're teaching 3 credit hours, which you all are. So again, you can click on this link if you have any questions about that. We will be continuing our observation process, following up from fall 2020. We are trying to keep the same partnerships from the fall. It's been a wonderful opportunity for growth. We are not focusing on what anybody's doing wrong. We are focusing on growth and commitment to learn. It's been wonderful. I am so excited to continue working with the partners that I had last semester. So again, look for emails from your observation partners. And if you did not get observed last semester for whatever reason, you will be observed this semester as well. So again, keep a lookout for those emails. We will continue our optional bi-weekly chats. Look for invites. We have mornings and afternoons, usually around 9 or 3:30. But again, remember, you can reach out anytime with an email to me or to any of our leads. And anytime that you want to virtually chat with me, let me know. I'm here for you. So for fall 2021, there's a lot we don't know, but there are some things that we do know. We will have a later registration date. Find a Class will be available on March the 29th. People who are already registered and taking classes at Chandler Gilbert can register on April the 5th, and then that will be opened up with April 12th, and that is for both summer and fall. Our schedule has to go to the scheduling office by February 17th. We will be focusing on a hybrid model for the fall, which will be half face-to-face, half online. That is the model that we will approach, which means hopefully then that we will have less students on campus at one time. Please look for professional opportunities, professional development opportunities on this. We're going to be moving from online to hybrid is usually a little bit easier than face-to-face to hybrid. So, but again, look for professional development opportunities and more details on this later as they become available. And finally, we do have some residential English opportunities across the district, one here at Chandler Gilbert. So go into your HCM if you have would like to take a look at those, and if you have any further desire to do that. And finally, a reminder of who our lead faculty are in our division. They have done an incredible job over the past year in working with all of you and all of you working with them, from dual enrollment to every one of our departments. They've been incredible. You've been incredible. Thank you for this continued work. Here's to a great semester.